Hey KidsLife! Welcome to our series, Once Upon a Parable. Throughout Jesus' life and ministry, he encountered many people who believed that what he taught went against their own religious beliefs. And Jesus was constantly challenging these beliefs by using a thing called a parable. But what is a parable? A parable is simply a story that illustrates a spiritual lesson. And Jesus used parables to help people understand what he was trying to teach them. Even today, we can use parables to learn so much. We can learn about the kingdom of heaven, how to love God and love others, and they also help reveal people's hearts towards God. KidsLife, we are so pumped for this series. Let's get into it with a game.
KidsLife, welcome to the Game Central. Now the game we are playing today is called Chopstick Transfer. What do you need to play this game? You need some chopsticks and you need 4 bowls and something to put into the bowls, like maybe some Skittles, some Smarties, M&Ms. We have buttons because we're not eating chocolate right now, but that's okay. You can get buttons too. Now, how to play? You have to transfer whatever's in your bowl from one bowl to the next bowl. But not with your hands, with chopsticks. So I hope you're good with chopsticks, KidsLife, because it's about to get crazy. First person to transfer all the contents in their bowl to the next bowl wins. And then you can keep transferring back and transfer again and transfer back. But the first person to do it, they win. Does that make sense, Elise?
It does, yes.
Excellent. All right, KidsLife, let's begin in 3, 2, 1. KidsLife, I hope you enjoyed the game as much as we did. I didn't do that well, but that's okay. Let's see, I didn't cheat. Let's see what our friends are up to in this week's episode.
Lady Fall, I can't believe the challenge shows in 3 days' time! I'm so excited!
Well, that's not surprising, Lord Spring. You're over there.
Well, doesn't nature sound so beautiful?
Well,
Whoa!
Lady, you were right.
Apologies, Lady Winter. I didn't look where I was going.
What exactly are you reading?
Oh, it's nothing really.
How to find your talent deep within you? What are you reading this for? Oh, I lost your page.
You know the talent show that everyone's so excited for?
Oh, yes.
Well, you see, I actually don't know what my talent is.
You don't know what your talent is?
Calm down, Lord Spring. I'm sure there's an explanation. Lady Fall, I'm sure there's something you're good at.
Oh, I have an idea. How about you stand front and center, look deep into the eyes of the elves and read your book.
Well, I do read a lot.
Oh, I was joking.
Oops.
Lady Fall, I'm sure there's something you haven't thought of yet. Perhaps a walk in the woods for some fresh air.
Perhaps, yes.
And while she does that, we can go and rehearse by that tree over there.
Oh, the tree that looks like a troll. Oh, wait, it is a troll. Oh, dear.
Perhaps there must be something that I've missed. Oh, the archives. There must be something in the archives that'll help me.
I know, but you're not a flamingo. Ooh. Okay, well, I guess you can always try and dress up as one. Ooh, no. Look, the kids are here. Shh. Me hearties, welcome back to the KidsLife Library. Are you ready to go on an adventure on the high seas in the Word of God? Woo! There it is. Let's dive into the Word. One day, as Jesus was teaching his disciples, he began telling them a story about a man who was going on a long journey. Ooh. He needed to give all of his money to someone to take care of while he was away. So he divided his money into talents, or bags of money. One talent would be worth over $1 million today. Woo! I know, buried treasure. Arr. The man called his servants, and he gave one of them 5 talents. Woo! Another 2 talents. Woo! And another 1 talent. Woo! The servant with 5 talents went out and put his money to work and made another 5 talents. Woo! The servant with 2 talents also worked hard to make 2 extra talents. Woo! But the last servant took his 1 talent, and instead of working it hard to make more, he dug a hole and hid it in the ground. After his long journey, the master returned and wanted to know what his servants had done with his money. The first servant brought all of his 10 talents to his master. Master, you trusted me with 5 talents, and see, I have gained 5 more. Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with a few things, and I will put you in charge of many things. Woo! Come and celebrate with me. Then the second brought his 4 talents to his master. Master, you trusted me with 2 talents, see, and I have gained 2 more. Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with a few things, and I'll put you in charge of many things. Woo! Come and celebrate with me. Then the servants who received 1 talent came to the master. Master, I know you worked hard for your money, so I was scared to lose any of it, so I buried it to keep it safe. Here is the money that belongs to you. The master was not impressed. You lazy servant. You know I work hard for my money. You should have at least put it in the bank where it could have gained interest while I was gone. Oh, no! Instead, you did nothing. The master took the 1 talent from him and gave it to the servant with 10 talents. Jesus finished the story by saying to his disciples, "Those who do well with what they are given will be given and entrusted with much, much more." Woo! I know, what a story.
Oh, Lady Fall! Oh, my goodness. The Art of Art. Looks like a good read.
Yes, I found it in the archives. I was looking there to see if there was something there that could help me discover what my talent is.
Oh,
Does that mean you found one? Well, perhaps not one I could perform, but it is one that I like. I would realize that even if I can't stand on stage and perform for all of you and show you what I can do, it doesn't mean that it's any less important.
Well, don't just stand there, tell us what it is.
Well, I realized that the answer was right in front of me the whole time. Or, more accurately, up here.
Oh, Lady Fall, thought Spring was only joking when he said you should read a book.
Oh, no, not reading. My flower crown. People always ask me to make one for them, but I'm too afraid because what if they don't like it? But I realized that if I practice, I'll get better. And here, I started with two. There's one for you and one for you.
Yes! Oh, I love it! You're absolutely right, Lady Fall. See, these crowds, with any talent, it takes time, practice, rest. You don't think I got this good a recorder over one night, did you?
Exactly. We all have to start somewhere.
Right, and I realized that I'll practice and make enough flower crowns to give to everyone at the talent show.
Everyone?
Yes.
Whoa.
What a fantastic idea.
I think so. We should go all practice together
Yes.
by the tree again.
Yes. Yes, let's
After you!
Right.
In today's Bible story, we see Jesus speaking to his disciples about doing well with the things that they've been given. In the parable, he uses the example of talents, which in those days were large sums of money. Now, kids, you may not have much money, but that's okay. We can also see talents as the gifts and abilities that God has given us. Just like the servants in the Bible story, when God gives us something, he wants us to be faithful with that and use it for his purposes. Then, when we're faithful with the small things, God will entrust us with so much more. KidsLife, we have a brand new memory verse for this series. It's Matthew 13:12, and it says, "To those who listen to my teaching, more understanding will be given, and they will have an abundance of knowledge." Thanks for joining us this week, KidsLife. We will see you back here next week for another episode. Bye!